Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to pass it through. Look at the space. There's the shot! Goal! Montenegro! And the comeback is complete. And that is indeed the final act. Montenegro have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Montenegro leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Montenegro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He leaps for it! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Neymar. Rodri. And here's Totti. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Batistuta. Great vision. Now it's Olise. Now it's Olise, looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's and a chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Montenegro go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it.
Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
De Bruyne. Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Montenegro can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the cross comes in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Cruyff. Olise. He'll try from distance. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Mbappe is onto this. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal scorer after 83
It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So here comes a substitution. So now the difference is 3. Jordan Henderson. Just 5 minutes left. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Olise. Oh, delightful ball. Guardiola.
4 added minutes has
And
been
it's De
indicated.
Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, now he can run away with it. And time is up. Montenegro have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Hello, attendees.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Akanji making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Silvestre kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Cruyff. Olise is onto this. Now this could be... Cruyff! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Oh, he's rising! And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's quick to return it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He has found the way through. Now there's a... He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Montenegro given another corner. Montenegro have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Olise receives it in a good position here. Gerrard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gerrard. McAllister. This looks promising. Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe finds himself offside. Now it's Cruyff, Kirkchu, and he's definitely onside. No way through. This might spell danger. Oh, what has had shot a goal! Goal! Montenegro! And they get themselves in front! Montenegro have their lead. That's it, 45 minutes up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Montenegro ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Threads one in. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Gerrard, in with the challenge. Olise, he's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaka. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gently done. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? Off the post! Kukçu, given the lift of his goal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Montenegro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Batistuta. Good ball, good take. Montenegro clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Sporting really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now he's got space here. Flashes it across. And the goalkeeper's got a good puck. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there goes their last chance. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out all... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. That's going across goal. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. He'll try from distance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's going up front in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sabah are looking to break at pace. So we're still where we started right now. And he was quick to react. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kukçu. And it's Cruyff. And that is a little undercooked. De Gea is there to clear. Now it's Dembele. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got chance for a shot! Goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Zanetti, nicely weighted ball, pings in across. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Now it's Kukçu. Lee Kang-in can see things others simply cannot. And he's quick to return it. Dembele touches it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Montenegro come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Can he finish? It's in! Montenegro are level! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
This looks promising. This might spell danger. Montenegro can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well read, and the danger is averted. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sabah certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe.
The two coaches are
Number
signalling
6,
changes here, both at the same time.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 21,
Rice.
El Hadj Diouf. Number 20, Shevchenko.
Now it's Olise.
Number
The
17,
pressing's intense,
De Bruyne.
and it's paid off.
Substitutions taking place.
Montenegro perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shevchenko. Dani Olmo.
Sabah clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne.
Rice.
That has not gone well. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Always onto this. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be...